Hello, my name is Aline Campbell. I am developing a project about the power of interpersonal relationships. I call the project Open Doors, a metaphor for opening yourself up, opening up to people, to differences, open yourself up to the world. When you unlock and open your doors, your life becomes richer with the knowledge and learning that you take in. This summer, 92 days from June to September, I traveled around Europe for the first time in my life. However, I didn't bring any money nor any credit cards. I know it might sound impossible and even crazy, but I was able to complete the trip as planned, and I am here to tell you how this could very well be done. Although traveling without any money, I was not trying to show people that it is possible to live without money. In fact it is, but that's another topic. My objective was threefold: to extract the kindness which lives in people, to show the world that human beings are selfless by nature, and to demonstrate that certain situations are not as dangerous as you presume they will be. Once you are sure of your beliefs, once you spread kindness to others, good fortune is what you receive in return. There is a very popular saying in Portuguese: gentileza gera gentileza. Kindness breeds kindness. It is about positive energy. It is about expectations. If we wish for happy outcomes by living with a positive outlook, success of a happy life can be ours. I am not instructing anyone to give up of everything in his or her life and try to do the same as I did. I mean, if you would like to, that's your own decision. I am encouraging you all to be conscious of your own beliefs and desires. Through my experiences, I have come to believe that there are many good people in the world, and these are the ones I will focus on and look for. I am not saying that there are no unjust or malicious people in this world. The news continues to prove that there are. We need to see more positive and benevolent people highlighted in the news. We need to share our message with the unkind people and lead by example so that we all may understand how to live as one people, recycling this positive energy. It truly is paying it forward. One kind act leads to another. Kindness is contagious. Just one quick question for you. What is the message of the big media? Is that what you want for your life? So it's time for a change. I traveled by myself to countries to which I had never been before, not knowing anyone in most places. With the exception of London, the first language in all of the other 29 cities I visited was not English. And no, I don't speak any other languages besides English and Portuguese. Do you think hitchhiking is dangerous? You know, I will never understand why people are so convinced that serial killers love to travel. And they're always on the road ready to pick up hitchhikers. Where the hell did people come up with these ideas? Please tell me. I hitchhiked 10,300 kilometers just on this trip alone. And I am one of the persons who can tell you that something like this happening, something unpleasant, is much higher inside your own city. People are kind, and if someone stops to pick you up, it is because he or she is curious about who you are, what you are doing there, from where you came. If someone stops to pick you up, it is because this person wants to help you, and that's it. At the beginning of my adventure, hitchhiking from Hasselt to Berlin, I received a ride with a 40-year-old man who invited me to a beautiful, secluded place at which he frequently spends time. I said, okay, let's go. We went out of the way from where I should have been going, and the road was getting more and more deserted, surrounded by trees. He stopped the car on the roadside and asked me to follow him down a completely deserted trail. And I did. After walking for 5 minutes, I saw between the trees a breathtaking lake, one of the most beautiful landscapes I had ever seen. I was amazed and got very happy about being there and about trusting that man. I could see that he was also very happy because as soon as I entered his car, I looked into his eyes as a way of saying, "Hi, I can be your friend." And that was the moment we connected. From then on, I knew I could trust him. This stranger ended up driving 700 kilometers just to take me to my destination. He wasn't even planning on leaving the city from where I came. Sometimes a person just needs a look. Why do we look differently at everyone? Why do we look differently at a well-dressed man than at a homeless man? Why are we always stereotyping people? What are the reasons? What are your reasons? I am not against money. I live in a big and expensive city, Rio de Janeiro. I know that I need money just to cover my daily expenses. The problem in general is not the money itself, but how people use it and how much importance they place on it for things beyond necessities. I traveled with a very small backpack, carried 5 shirts and 2 shorts basically, and everyone during my journey was impressed with the size of my backpack. Everyone! To justify myself, I merely responded, I have everything that I need. Indeed. Why do you keep 10 jackets in your closet if you never use most of them? Do you need them all? This is another point of the Open Doors project, living with less, not having dependence on unnecessary material things. People tried to give me certain things on my way, but I really wasn't in need of anything. I was able to recognize and appreciate the kind gesture and show them my gratitude by saying, thank you, I have all that I need right now. You might be wondering how I ate, right? And the funny thing about this is that I would be in the middle of having dinner at some stranger's house and everyone would ask me, but how do you eat? Where do you get your food? And I'd say, the answer is on the table. People are kind and they don't even notice. It comes without thinking. What is kindness? What do we need? What do we need to make us happy? Money? Or sharing satisfying life experiences? Thank you.